My queen, I have been contacted by Kalisa, a brood mother. She has heard of your accomplishments and wishes to return her brood to the swarm. Her brood is small in number, but it has strong leviathans.
Kalisa, hear me. The planet Mistav 4 is a hub of Dominion military production. Take your brood there and destroy it. Do that, and you will earn your place within the swarm.
It shall be as you say, my queen.
My queen, your transformation has altered your abilities. If you wish, you can review the changes within your chamber.
And we will do exactly that right now, because
The powerful essence of the primal pack leaders has awakened a new column and many abilities. As new tiers of abilities continue to awaken, you will gain abilities in this third column as well.
Right, and most of these abilities are like hero-like. But there are a few good ones, like automated extractors. They don't need drones, and that's a lot better than Zergling Reconstitution, because I'm not gonna be using Zerglings all that much anymore. Spawn Banelings is good, Mend is also good, but I have Queens to heal my units, so I'm gonna leave Spawn Banelings because it's a very good offensive ability. Psionic Shift can go to hell, I don't need it at all. I'm gonna use the Chain Reaction. Kinetic Blast is very damaging. The only thing is that this has a passive status as well. Passive is carrying against 10 life, and attack range is reduced by 3. Yeah, no, just no. Kinetic Blast it is. Hello, Galaxy. Well, Vic, I believe because they're essentially a hive mind, they can probably... Some of the Zerg are probably just designed to transport news from one colony to the next. Okay, Vespene efficiency increased by 25%. Malignant Creep. Your units and structures gain increased life regeneration and 30% increased attack speed while on creep. Creep tumors spread creep faster and farther. Drones morph in groups of 2 at no additional cost and require less supply. So they cost 0 supply then, because it takes 1 supply to spawn one of them. Or are you telling me that I'm getting 2 drones for the price of 1 supply? I'm gonna test this out. Okay, we have a conversation or two.
Did you know the Ancient One would turn on me?
Your essence, it called him.
And you didn't try to warn me?
He was Zerg. You are Zerg. One dies, and one grows strong. You know.
I think I'm starting to understand you, Dahaka.
It is a good sign that some of your brood mothers are returning to the fold.
I wonder why they are willing to give up their independence.
Perhaps not all of them wish to rule the swarm.
And perhaps they know there is safety in numbers.
That last one is probably true. We get to evolve the Hydralisks, I think.
Hydralisk strain ready for augmentation. Expeditionary brood discovered ancient Zerg essence in Dominion space. Brood under attack. Limited time.
Yeah. I remember. So this is from the Brood Wars, the Lurkers. Well, Lurkers are, Impalers are new. Lurkers were really effective in Brood Wars. I mean, Lurkers were almost overpowered. At least they were in Brood Wars. I don't remember how efficient they are here. I like the lurkers, I just didn't like that I had to evolve them from hydralisks.
Planet Merrick 5. Swarm hive cluster under assault.
Prometheus Company, the Dominion's infestation specialists. We need to move fast.
Essence nearby. Overmind creation. Impaler colony. Slow attack. Incredible damage. Collect essence. Adapt hydralisks. Defeat Dominion.
I prefer the impalers to the new anti-ground defenses that they have. Impalers were always cool. They also looked cooler back then.
Examining. Sequence incomplete. Must kill remaining impaler colonies.
How can the sequence be incomplete? What, there weren't enough guts on the floor? Yeah, lurkers. The impalers were the anti-land defense, essentially what I'm fighting now. Like a mouth with a tongue that goes under the ground. It was like a turret. It was the land defense. And yeah, I really like the lurkers. Lurkers were awesome. They were actually called Sunken Colony, I think. There was a Creep Colony, Spore Colony, and Sunken Colony.
Sequence acquired. Spinning impaler essence into hydralisk morph. Hydralisks now able to morph into impalers.
I have to evolve them first. So this impaler is essentially a sunken colony. Well, I actually know that in German you like to translate a few things a bit
Impaler
differently.
attacks while burrowed. Damages single target. Tears through armor.
Move to the high ground and assault their barricade from above.
I used to watch Dragon Balls in German because I had satellite television in Croatia, and that was German TV. RTL 2. What are you? Also impalers. We have more impalers.
Something just busted out of the ground!
Okay, so this is how lurkers used to work.
Hell no. Retreat. Dominion barricade destroyed.
So I'm curious what the impaler then do, what the lurkers then do. If impalers do this. This is what lurkers do.
That missile turret could detect our impalers while burrowed. Take it out first.
Keep it together.
somebody left alive. There is.
Barricades destroyed. Only Prometheus Company base remains.
How about you give me some scouting ahead, huh? Shit. Good evening. Hello, Gloria. That R that Gloria was unnecessarily accented.
Terran
Yes, that's all of
forces eliminated. Alternative hyperlisk morph possible. Surviving lurker dens discovered. Planet Caver, once birthing colony for Dagoth's brood, now feral. Feral lurkers, survivors of interswarm conflict.
I can control them, but I can't morph more.
Key transformation sequence missing. Requires lurker den. Secure nearby den. Return essence to swarm control.
So if the sequence is missing, then how are they not falling apart? Can't you just absorb them and get the sequence from
The
them?
lurker den isn't far. Move out.
Apparently not. Apparently I have to do it.
The feral Zerg have sensed us. Burrow, quickly.
Lurker attacks many foes while burrowed. Effective against light enemies.
Okay, so the difference between a lurker and an impaler is longer range, more
More
damage.
feral Zerg. Burrow quickly and attack.
And the lurkers are shorter range, but attack units in groups and do less damage.
Destination reached. Broodmother Kilisa inbound to extract essence. Overlords en route.
I sense the feral Zerg moving. They're attacking from the south. Defend the lurker den.
Oh. Really? Banelings.
Another wave incoming. Keep them off the lurker den.
Did you stop attacking?
Destination reached. Broodmother Kilisa inbound to extract essence. Overlords en route.
I sense the feral Zerg moving. They're attacking from the south. Defend the lurker den.
How about you don't give Banelings the insane ability to splash damage so many units at once and I won't complain, hmm?
Another wave incoming. Keep them off the lurker den.
I wish these could be skipped. There we go.
Feral Zerg defeated. Broodmother ready to extract essence. Must prepare sequences for Hydralisk Morph. Returning to Evolution Pit. Hydralisk Morph ready for integration. Await decision.
So this is the lurker. This is the impaler. Well, if I'm gonna use it at all, which is doubtful, I might use a few. I'm gonna use impalers.
Evolution complete.
There is no other creature like you in the swarm. Where did your essence come from?
The Overmind spun me from many species, a brood of one.
What did you do after the Overmind died?
Wandered the tunnels of Char, without purpose. Feral, Queen of Blades found me, made me Zerg again.
You aren't Zerg unless you're under someone's control.
Without overriding will, am beast. Less.
Okay. I actually feel sympathy for the mad scientist. Right. We're done with this planet. We're moving on.
The Terrans launched thousands of these devices at our broods on Char. Broodmother Kalisa relayed this to us. It is not a weapon.
It's a two-way communicator.
The Queen of Blades. I knew you'd return to your true form. A monster. Now, you'll do exactly as I tell you if you care at all about Jim Raynor. Yes, he's alive. So you'll keep your swarm away from Core Hall and away from me, or he dies. That man sacrificed everything to give you back your humanity, and you threw it away. Oh, he must be disgusted by you. Why, he'd be first in line to kill you.
I can't sense Jim out there. If he is alive, nothing in this universe will stop me from finding him.
Okay, so we're not going to the Dominion space yet. I think we're going to Skygyre Station?
One of our broodmothers in the Kaprulu sector is picking up a strange psionic signal. It is Zerg, but not part of the swarm.
I know you seek to topple Mengsk. His alien soldiers, the hybrid, are your greatest threat. If you wish to stop them, meet me at these coordinates.
If the Dominion is controlling hybrid, our invasion of Korhal will fail. This lab must be destroyed.
And that was one of my favorite characters from Brood Wars.
My queen, the infested Terran who contacted you waits over there. He claims to know you.
Who are you?
You do not recognize me? I am Alexei Stokov. We were enemies once.
Well, we both seem to be Zerg now.
Indeed, and we share a common goal, the destruction of this facility. It is here that Mengsk breeds the hybrid, combining Protoss and Zerg DNA to create monstrous creatures of immense power.
Then we'll destroy this facility together.
That's Stukov. Stukov's back. Stukov's awesome.
This is the source of Mengsk's hybrid? Just getting inside is going to be an achievement.
Why? It's a facility that's built on top of a cliff. You can literally just blow the cliff off.
The infested Terran. I have never seen his like. He is powerful, but closed off. Where is he from?
Stukov is from Earth. A few years ago, they sent an invading force here. I remember it. I destroyed them.
As it should be.
I thought Stukov was killed. I heard reports that he'd been resurrected, that he'd been infested, then cured. If he's been a prisoner here all these years, anything is possible.
Well, not exactly. He was betrayed and killed by Terrans. I guess it would make sense that he was kept as a corpse and then experimented on it. But who would infest him after the Overmind died? None of the broods were left that were... Well, maybe infestation works automatically? That's not really explored.
Contact the brood mothers. Tell them to bring their leviathans to this system.
Should they unleash their broods upon the station?
No. Zagara and I will lead our broods in the assault.
So the other broods will simply hold in orbit.
I want them nearby. After we destroy this station, we're going after Jim. This isn't just about getting rid of the hybrid threat, is it? Why are you helping me?
They held me here for many years. I survived experiments, torture, and worse. Now I will see it burn. You were the only one I could think of with the power and will to aid me.
Infested. Held captive. Experimented on and hunted. We have some things in common.
Whoopsie daisy. Ignore that sound, that was just me knocking stuff over. Right, so we don't have any Kerrigan levels to spend. Don't have anything in the... Well, we might have a conversation. We do have a conversation. Let's talk to Abathur.
Organism Stukov, fascinating. Implications disturbing.
How so?
Modifications of Stukov, second only to modifications of Primal Queen of Blades. However, Stukov, product of specific design. Interweaving of Terran and Zerg matter, subtle, spun on micro scale, not possible for Swarm.
Something out there is better at this than you. And you don't like it.
Entity responsible for Stukov exceeds Organism Abathur, untenable to oppose. Recommend immediate indoctrination into foreign entities, Swarm.
Never.
If you need a translation, he just... He said, let's put our swarm into their swarm because their swarm is a better swarm. That's the short of it. Oh, I love Abathur. Okay, let's see what the mission is.
The main entrance of the Skyger platform is heavily defended. We must dislodge this Dominion force before we can assault the lab itself.
Again, why just not blast the mountain it sits on? It's like kind of leaning over it precariously.
This lift is the only entrance into the laboratories. It is also the second most heavily defended location in Dominion space.
So they've got a lot of Marines. We'll use those numbers against them. Bring in my infestors. We're going to implant virophages at these garrisons. Once they've infested the Terrans inside, I'll use them to secure the landing bay. We'll clear it before the Dominion can even react.
If I remember, this is a fun mission, but it's again a gimmick mission. Okay.
Can't move.
Move to that garrison, quickly.
And this is the gimmick.
The infestors can now move on. The virophage will infest the surrounding buildings.
I want control of that Banshee.
Energy is going to be an issue with these things. What's here?
An infestor is out of energy. Infestors can consume Zerg units, including the infested Terrans, to
I
regain
figured.
energy.
Use parasitic domination on the Dominion's heavy ordnance. Turn their weapons against them.
Should have. I should have grouped them together and then. But you learn.
Kill every last one of these Dominion bastards.
Well, you never know. Maybe that spore pod was stealth.
The Zerg are infesting the facility. Release the gas.
My queen, the gas is destroying the infested Terrans.
We can always infest more. They're only killing themselves.
Chemical warfare. Efficient delivery mechanism. Gas unstable. Once Dominion reserves run out, we'll require time to synthesize more.
And that's when we resume our attack. Until then, we'll hold here and defend the virophages.
Okay. Let me see now. Okay, so I get 2 drones, but I use 1 supply for them. Got it. Now, I do have the infestors here, and these are the virophages. Now, I don't know what they exactly mean by defending them. Also, the gas doesn't seem to be actually harming my normal Zergs.
This world is mine.
So, we're gonna put down a few defenses. Okay, so these are giving us what? Swarm hosts and infestors. There's a few other things I want. Okay, evolution
Kill the
chamber.
infested. It's the only mercy we can afford them.
Oh,
Retribution. The Dominion is after our virophage. Stop them!
Our allies' base is threatened.
okay.
Yes.
We can actually see where they're coming, so that makes things a bit easier. But I will be making a few of these when I can afford them. Now, upgrade the ranged attacks immediately. So I want hydralisks.
Your queen listens.
Well, let's put the defense up as well. Get these guys over here.
The Dominion's gas supply has run out. They will need time to recharge.
Attack alongside the infested. Kill anyone in our way. There are more garrisons nearby. Infested, and our swarm will grow.
I will bring one of these guys along with me.
It is time. Your queen listens. Yes. The swarm conquers all. No time like the present.
Blades can pretty much handle that on her own. Not going. Really have to invest into an army proper.
Defend this facility, men! We are the sword of the Dominion!
Infestation successful. This garrison is now under the swarm's control.
Mission complete.
clear. This boy over here as well.
Speak. The swarm conquers all.
Our infestation spreads to a nearby garrison.
I could.
Spawn more overlords.
But I won't. I was thinking maybe I could like set up some impalers, but there's really no point.
Speak. No time like the present. We adapt. We are without limit.
Get impalers just for the fun of it. Not that I really need them. We're getting a free army out of this. I mean, this is a bit silly. I want to try something. Can I take a drone and build with it? I cannot, unfortunately. I guess that would be overpowered if I could start building Terran units.
The Dominion uses these facilities to conduct research on live Zerg. If you place a creep tumor here, you can infest them and steal biomass held within.
The Dominion has begun venting gas. The infested will die.
Expect an attack. Guard our virophages.
Okay, I will
What
expect
is
an
it
attack.
this time?
I will expect an attack.
Spawn more overlords.
Oh, I'm actually out of overlords. Didn't notice.
All right, let's clear it out, boys.
Speak. We adapt. The swarm conquers all.
Allies' base is threatened.
I am the swarm. We adapt. Our conquest continues.
Okay, so that was poorly
We are
prepared.
without limit.
Maybe I should just get a few mutalisks instead. Or I just need to pay attention. Where are you going? Same route again?
It is time.
It's difficult to say where are they going. I think
The
this time
swarm
it's actually going
conquers
this
all.
way.
No time like the present.
Yeah, this time it is going this way.
This war is mine.
There. Right, this thing should be healing though. It does indeed. Oh, how dare you!
Yes. I am. It is time. Our conquest continues.
Mutation complete.
Excellent. Your creep is infesting the first facility now.
Mengsk will suffer.
Yeah, whatever they said, it definitely doesn't seem like the second most defended facility in Dominion space, like, at all. We could go for some mutilisks. Would be quick to go all over the place. And this one... that bugs me. You have to go
The
around.
Terrans have run out of gas.
Make a queen. Or two. Also, I could get... another base going up there. Do I need it? Not really, but, you know, since we have the capability, why not?
Retribution will be mine.
Can I take that? Yes, I can.
Speak. It is time. What is it this time? We are without limit. Yes. What is it this time?
They're assaulting the base! Don't give them an inch!
I don't think you have any choice about how many inches we're gonna be taking from you.
Mutation complete.
So these can't be infested?
I sense more garrisons across the platform.
You should, because I can see them.
The infestation has spread to another garrison.
Keep going. The entrance is within our grasp. You're doing well. The Dominion is losing control of the platform.
I'm being more concerned about the fact that I'm spreading too fast. I'm not gonna get to the last science facility. Although I can spawn... spawning them, yes, but I can only spawn them on creep anyway, so it doesn't matter. That being said, I can spawn additional ones, and apparently that makes it go
Gas
faster.
is venting onto the platform. Prepare to defend our virophages.
Yes, yes, I am prepared. So, those are bad, so no going close to them.
Alright, let's clear it out, boys.
More overlords.
Okay. Let's
What is it
intercept.
this time? No time
That's
like the
moving a bit
present.
fast.
Mutation complete.
Get that bridge extended and wipe out that hive. I want these Zerg off my platform.
Make your peace.
I'm essentially keeping these guys just for defense purposes. Might as well bring some here. Okay. There's another one coming. Intercepting.
Our conquest continues. We
Expected more
adapt.
than just a single transport.
We are without limit.
Okay. Okie-dokie.
Our forces are under attack.
Your queen is here. What is it this time? No time like the present. Our conquest continues.
Well, that didn't work out for you, did it? Okay. Okay, this guy's over there.
Your command? For the swarm?
Yeah, it works. I can actually use him for mining at least.
Retribution will be mine.
So I can still actually infest, I
We
think.
are without limit.
He's not attacking anymore.
I am the
Best.
swarm. Make your peace.
The Terrans have run out of gas.
We adapt. Makes cool stuff.
Who's attacking me?
The garrison is infested. Let's move. There, we've infested this garrison. Your
Kerrigan.
queen listens.
Okay. queen around here. I was certain I had some queens with me. I do. Let's make this shorter.
Minsk will suffer. Our conquest continues.
Let's just get a bunch of hydralisks. They're flexible enough. Oh. That's the last of those.
There. All 3 facilities are infested. The biomass within is yours.
Taking the back cruiser, but yeah. This pointless path.
Our conquest continues. Without limit. We adapt. This world is mine.
Probably. And back a bit.
Without limit. The swarm conquers all. No time like the present.
Yeah, I've made all this massive army. I mean massive, this small army, and I'm using Kerrigan alone. Yeah, this mission is very, very difficult.
No time like the Our conquest continues.
Tank somewhere. There it is.
The swarm.
Don't let the Zerg get inside! Kill them all!
Mineral field depleted.
Good. Get a couple of these mutated. I mean, why not?
The Dominion is once again venting gas onto the platform.
Your queen is under attack. No time like the present.
Let's burn this place before they come creeping again.
Our forces are under attack.
Where are my lurkers? There they are. Impalers. Sorry. Here are. Hi, boys. I don't know what kind of gas affects the infested but does not affect everybody else.
Is mine. The swarm conquers all.
I have an infester with me. I don't think so. I think I left all of the infest. Yeah, there's an infester. I could actually infest a few units. Why not? I've built these, and I'm so struggling for resources that I've completely forgot about them.
The swarm has met the enemy.
Alright, let's clear it out, boys.
The swarm has already cleared out the enemy.
Make your peace.
They're trying to avoid me.
No time like the present.
They failed
We
to
are
avoid
without
me.
limit.
Oh no, there are actually some survivors there. I'm happy I built these guys.
Our allies' base is threatened.
There we go. So much about the threat.
Mineral field depleted.
Really? Oh, we have a lot of
Mineral
it.
field depleted.
Oh, the locusts actually go further on their own?
Awaiting directive. I obey.
I mean, I could have already destroyed the enemy base by myself if I wanted to, but I want to do it in infestation way.
Mineral field depleted.
The gas has run out, my queen. Our infested have resumed the attack.
Okay, we have marines and just regular Terrans. Fortunately, they don't seem to benefit from any of the upgrades, which is unfortunate.
I obey.
That's a steady stream of horses.
Mineral field depleted.
It seems that the fungal growth actually gets healed by the medics, which makes sense. And that's the last base. Now everybody focus on the main buildings.
Makes will suffer. The swarm conquers all. We are without limit.
Mineral field depleted.
Make your peace.
I think I've infested all of the bases I could. I don't think I missed a single one. I hope I didn't miss a single one. That's pretty much it.
We adapt.
My queen, the swarm is ready to enter the laboratory at your command.
Good. It's time we found out what's waiting inside.
I didn't kill enough of them. I guess not enough kills were from the infested units, even though I left them rampage as much as I could. Oh well.